And now, without further delay, it is my great pleasure to announce the 2015 recipient of the Grand Rapids Young Professional Award as SaraLachman. Congratulations. While Sara makes her way to the stage, I'd like to tell you guys a little bit more about her. Come on up, Sara. She's an experienced civil litigator at Miller Johnson, practicing law since 2004, and is known for her thorough, imaginative, and professional advocacy. She was one of only 30 women named as the 2014 Women of Law by the Michigan Lawyers Weekly, and she is committed to helping others within her profession and the community. Sara is actively engaged in many other organizations and causes. She is the creator of Miller Johnson's current mentorship program. She chairs the firm's recruiting and was previously their volunteer coordinator. Sara serves as the chair of the Grand Rapids Bar Association's litigation selection. She's on the East Grand Rapids Planning Commission, and as a member of the board of directors or board of trustees for the Grand Rapids Public Museum Foundation, where she also serves as the co-chair for the museum's Night on the Nile event. Sara is a 2008 Leadership Grand Rapids alumni, a 2014 graduate of Leadership Advantage, and a current council member for the Center for Community Leadership. She is also Keeps going. She is also the founder and president of Good Seeds, a program dedicated to educating people about the personal and societal impacts of nutritional choices and aims to help people move towards healthier diets. She volunteers for Kids Food Basket, serves suppers at Degage Ministries and through Interfaith Hospitality Network, and has previously sat on boards and committees for the Fulton Street Farmers Market, Local First, Safe Haven Ministries, Grand Rapids Ballet, Friends of Grand Rapids Parks, and the John Ballpark Zoo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the 2015 Young Athena, Miss SaraLachman at Miller Johnson. Need a picture for Adam. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The ATHENA Award and the ATHENA Young Professional Award are so important, and I really want to thank the Grand Rapids Area Chamber of Commerce and the sponsors for recognizing the importance. It's gathered all of us here together today to reflect and think about the contributions of women in our community. As a litigator, I have the opportunity to speak in public often, but one of the tenets of ATHENA is the authentic self, and I want to just mention that's a pretty tall order today in this room. There's a couple of things that I'm really hoping to be able to share with you today, but I need to first say why it's important to me to share them. So I hope that today I look polished and professional, and as Lizzie ran down the list of ways that I've been involved in the community, I assume I look like I have things pretty well together. I did shower. But that hasn't always been the case. So 15 years ago, if you had met me then, I was broke. I was earning almost nothing. I was pregnant. And I was ultimately then sleeping with my infant son on my mother's couch. I was on welfare insurance. You can imagine I was profoundly humiliated. I've dug out of that, obviously. I am now an equity partner at Miller Johnson, working alongside some of the best legal minds in West Michigan. I'm happily married. I have 4 healthy sons, and my life is unimaginably happy. But what I'm saying is, I walked really deep into a dark woods, and I found some treasures there, and I'd like to share them with you, if I may. There's a lot of wonderful women here today with bright futures in front of them, and there are a couple of things that have been hard for me to learn but have helped me. So one of the things is, if you wait for someone to invite you, you're never going to get to dance. It's not about who's going to let you, it's about who's going to stop you. Look where you want to go and let your bike follow. If you've ever been out on a hilly course. If you stare at where your tire's hitting, you're gonna fall. So don't look there. Look where you wanna go and let the rest follow. You have to be willing to sit in the seat and then speak. There are a lot of meetings that I walk into thinking, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be anywhere near here. This is really intimidating. But you have to sit down and you have to speak. Otherwise, you can't move forward, and they can't recognize that you have the potential to be a great leader. You have to be willing to work hard. I remember one of the most impactful days of my life as a lawyer was on a Sunday afternoon while I was writing a brief and literally rocking my baby's infant seat with my foot. One of our senior partners came in and noticed me there and said, "Sara, I don't think that I could do what you do." And I smiled, and in my head I thought, I know. You have to accept that you're going to fail often and that people will notice. But you can't let that hold you back. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. That was by Winston Churchill. I'm almost done. If someone tells you that you're bossy or pushy, what they mean is that you're leading them while you're rocking a really killer pair of heels. Stick close to smart, ambitious, powerful, positive women. Our firm's COO, Betsy Raymond, is a key mentor to me. Diane Griffin, who's here today, Barbara Rappaport, Alyssa Hillary, Melissa Workman, Jennifer Jordan, Angel Duff, and of course, my mother, are all very positive influences on me, and they help me to know where to go. But also, find mentorship from smart men who are doing the things that maybe not a lot of women are doing, but that you want to do. My key mentor, John March, is here today, and he's trained me well, and I've learned so much from him. But along with that, mentor men. Of course, mentor women, but mentor men, because it's up to us to teach the next generation of young men what leaders look like, and they look like us. My last thought. My last thought I want to leave you with is that I've heard it recently, women represent the largest untapped reservoir of talent in the world. So I ask you, decision makers who are here today, hire them, develop them, give them meaningful opportunities, select them to be decision makers, put them on your board of directors. Accept, in fact, be thrilled that your next badass at business might be in bright pink heels.
Thank you. Congratulations, Sara.